Hey bro, drop that fucking spoon right now. How many times, how many years have you eaten before you actually watched a YouTube video? And how many times more have you eaten whilst you watched a YouTube video? In fact, bro, can you even stop right now for a minute to actually just eat without even thinking about anything, but just tasting the food and that's it? Or is that far above your capabilities right now? So I will show you inside this video why watching YouTube while eating is a fucking cope and why you should never basically do it, at least in the beginning stages. You will be able to do this later on, but at least when you first begin, that is a very, very poor mistake you can do for yourself. So what am I talking about here? How many times inside your life have you been present? Present with the lesson, present with the food, present with the guys that you're talking to, present with the girl that you're talking to, with the businessman that you're talking to, with the boss that you want to work for. How many times? How many times did it happen for you to just be there without any thoughts, but just present in the moment, and that's it? To lose track of time, to lose track of everything, in just you, in the fucking zone, and that's it. Nothing else. And now let me ask you another question. How many times did it happen for you to go into a conversation with somebody and out of a sudden you just look around, you look at some weird bird, you look at some weird ass from some random girl on the street and you're already distracted. This guy is just talking, and then they ask you a question.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think it's good. You just act like you know everything that they said, even though you did not heard a word of it. So that is what I'm talking about, bro. You will not learn anything till you become present in the moment. And how do you do that, bro? Well, certainly not by multitasking. If you multitask, bro, you're literally down to take the scraps. Imagine that by simply being present in the moment, by simply doing one thing at a time, just focusing on this one particular thing right now, you can actually go ahead and get your future wife as a virgin, as nothing else, and that's it. But only if you are actually this present guy who focuses on one thing alone, who focuses on one girl alone, on one guy alone, on the present moment alone. You will get her and she will be literally your everything. She will literally be the best wife that you can ever imagine. But now, if you were not present, what can you expect? You can be here at basically the same girl, look at her with the same eyes, look at her with same everything, but as soon as you think about something else, bro, you will not be present and she will notice and she will go with somebody that is present. And most likely, she will never leave him. But what about you? Even if she decides to leave him, you're basically getting the fucked version of your future wife that you could have her without any damage before, only if you were just a little bit more present. But now, simply because you decided to, I don't know, eat your fucking cereal while watching my video right now, you decided that it would be better off for you to get the cocked version of your future wife. Doesn't this hurt you, bro? And then later on, you even discover that that kid that you made with your wife, quote unquote, wasn't even yours. She was impregnated by the first guy. And now you take care of his kids. Isn't this like kind of painful in some way for you? That's something that could happen if you're simply not present in the moment, bro. Do you honestly want that type of life? If not, which is a great answer, just start doing something, one thing at a time. Whenever you meditate, just meditate. Whenever you watch videos, just watch videos. Whenever you focus on something, just focus on that particular thing. So don't ever go out there and multitasking anything, because there is one very good quote inside a book that I have read. It is from David Goggins. If you try to multitask, you will be half-assed in everything that you do. And do you want to be half-assed in everything that you do? In literally everything, from business to relationships. Do you want to be that guy? This guy who cannot do anything right, but he can do multiple things correctly to some extent, but never good enough for actually him to pop off into success. Do you want to be this guy? Now, of course, even I have to take that advice because sometimes it happens for me to multitask as well. But there is a point of life where you can actually allow yourself to do this. And when is that point? Well, simply when you finally learn how to be present in a moment. When the day comes where you are just there, present in the moment, no thoughts, no nothing, it's just you, and that's it. The other guy, the work, the girl, whatever you're doing, it's just you and the other thing, nothing more. Once that point of life hits, you know that you are present. And from now on, you can kind of do, not to the fullest extent, but you can kind of do multitasking from time to time. Because you will not suddenly be like this guy who just thinks about multitasking, who watches a video while eating, and then out of a sudden everything is gone. You will be this guy who knows how to be just present in the moment, and that's it. So because of that, bro, just be this guy who is present in the moment for the next couple of months. Personally, it took me 1.5 years to achieve this point, but it can take you way faster if you are way more committed. And if you decide to out of a sudden multitask in the middle of a good strong journey, it could take you even longer than me. So it depends purely up to you. If you want your future wife, your future business, your future life to be what it is to the fullest extent, you will need to focus on it and on it alone. But if you want something half-assed, if you want your business career not to the fullest extent, if you want your wife already fucked and impregnated by some other guy, if you want your kids to not even like you, even though you are growing them up, just continue what you're doing, bro. Pick up the spoon once again and just eat your cereal, okay? Thanks a lot for watching, brother. And if you want some extra help with this, because if you came so far into this video, bro, you're not probably thinking right now, okay, bro, I will go ahead and multitask. If you came so far into this video, you are probably thinking about ways to actually just improve yourself in this life. So because of that, bro, I have this community for you that you can actually join right now. It's the first link in the description, and it's only for those committed people. Out of probably thousands of people that have watched this video, only few came to the end, and you're one of them. So because of that, brother, I see you as a committed person. So click the first link in the description and we'll see what we can do for you. Thanks a lot for watching, bro, and I will see you inside the next one. Adios.